Auzubillahi. We send salutations to the Holy Prophet and his household. Um, it's been quite a long time since we have last spoken, and but today I thought that let's discuss a recent experience which I had and the learning that actually came out of it. I tested positive to COVID-19 on 9th of April. 2 days before I got tested, I was having symptoms like I was tired, I was at my office, I was trying to cope up with everyday work, but I wasn't able to do it. But then eventually my partner actually got tested positive. So I thought that it would be a good idea to get tested. So whenever if you feel like having a symptom, so first thing that I would recommend is to get tested, because it will prepare you to prepare better in such a way that you would be able to cope up, because you would be in need of the preparation. Then on 9th, I was having a fever. The one thing that I have realized during the journey is it is very important to have a very good immune system in place. And when I talk about immune system in place, it should be an immune system that must be evolved on natural diet. A week before, I was taking azithromycin, was one of the antibiotic, and my body was already coping up with an antibiotic. So in first 3 days of COVID, I was taking azithromycin again. My body was not responding to it actually. So what the worst was, I was having diarrhea on fourth day, and this was the reason where, and this was the cause, then this was a spot where things actually turned left for me, like, and I was having a very weak immune system at that time. I was having cough, I was having sore throat, my body was getting weak, like I was unable to walk around, I was unable to sit. But then that was the spot where I started to check my oxygen saturation level, which was certainly started to fall, and it fell to 88. I started doing several exercises, and at the same time I would say that this third wave actually is more severe as compared to the previous two waves we had here in Pakistan, because at some point in time I felt that I was losing the grip on the disease, because I was coughing, some kind of mucus was coming with the blood, but eventually at later stage I came to know. But I had a doctor with me, a proper doctor, so we started to have that IVs, injections of antibiotics started, and it stayed for like 7 days. On all these 7 days, one of the most important thing that I had was the support from the family, my wife, my kids, because I would say that this challenge of disease will not only be bringing some tough time for your body, but it would be challenging you emotionally. At the same time, when it comes to diet and nutrition, I started with some paracetamols and antibiotics, some syrups. I was taking steam thrice a day. I was having soups. I was having multivitamins. But then eventually the fever subsided in 5 days, 6 days, and but then in 10 days I started to feel very weak, and this is my 16th day today, but I am still feeling like I am having very low level of energy. I can't sit, I can't concentrate on work. Doctors are actually recommending me to take more rest, because eventually this load is going to be recovered with proper diet, nutrition, and rest. Uh, Eventually, if you are not having any underlying serious medical complication, you would be ending up surviving this. But I would say that during all this time that you spend, you actually realize the real purpose of your life, and you get a break. I would say that where this virus was a shock for me, it has also brought uh, an opportunity for me where I can reflect on my achievements and the way forward in the life and the important people in life. And I must say that a person realizes that the most important thing that actually happens in person's life is family and friends. My friends were there with me all the time. My family was there with me all the time. So it actually made my journey quite easy for me. But I would say that uh, one must follow the non-pharmaceutical interventions, and we must stay at home. And I hope that in some period of time we would be able to recover from this pandemic, and we will be having a normal life again. I just want to share my journey, that how it all went through, and how my experience was of COVID-19, and how it all went. I wish that nobody falls prey to any disease, and we stay healthy, prosper, and we always spread positivity. With this, I take your leave. I have decided to make more frequent videos, more reflections, more learning which I had in my life, and to bring it forward to the people. And so we will be having more of some such videos coming up in the future. So subscribe to the channel so we can talk more, we can discuss things, we can grow together. Thank you very much. You look after yourself. We'll speak soon.